Hey, what's up, guys? William the Entertainer here, alongside with...
Bruce Carr, no ordinary balloon man.
And together we are...
The Showmen!
Welcome to another episode, our first episode of Unbox Balloons, or Unwrap Balloons, Unbag Balloons. I don't know what we should call it. Leave a comment below and let us know what you think we should title this series.
Exactly.
We're going to be reviewing some balloons. These are brand new by Qualatex.
Chrome balloons.
Chrome balloons. Super exciting. Apparently
I love them
this is
so much.
The new thing. Check it out. This is the mauve of the Qualatex. This is they come in 100 packs. They're 260s. 260 means, what does 260 mean, Bruce?
260, that means that it's 2 inches wide and then 60 inches long when fully inflated. And this blue one, oh, blue. It's so beautiful. And in fact, it's the right colors for Asperger representation, so represent yo.
Wakanda forever. Anyway,
know the way.
So we have 4 different colors here. We couldn't get a hold of the silver. We'll probably do a review on those later. Let us know in the comments below if you want us to review the silver balloons as well. The silver chrome. We have mauve. And we have gold.
And we also have purple as well. And I know I've already said it, but I love the blue.
Now, Qualitex has gone a different direction, and they have changed the design of their bags. The old bags used to look like this. This is brown. Yeah, mocha brown. As you can see, the difference in the balloon bag. You have your other ones over there.
Oh, yeah.
Check them out. So, look at that. Those are the differences. You'll see this is the new bag.
Oh, yeah.
So they've gone
Very
ahead
big
and changed some things around, like the logo, and they've given it a nice black streak in the middle, along with putting the Qualitex logo up in the left-hand corner, and made some nice detail of the chrome wording there.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a cool difference. I like these bags a lot. Now you'll notice over here they have the code for all your checkouts, and then of course the information on the bag, which they have on this one as well. They just don't have.
It's not on the front. It's actually on the back.
Correct. So now that's back there for your numbers. So when
I
you
feel
go
like
to
it makes
checkout-
it a little bit less distracting.
Yeah, it's definitely a prettier design. So moving forward, I think they might even change the other bags to that too. You never know. All right, so let's crack these open. What are we going to go over in this video?
Well, we have to figure out first which balloon of these are the stronger. We have to figure out if these are stronger than the metallic ones and also the standard ones as well. And then along with that, we also need to figure out if they're easier to work with than standard and metallic balloons. We also need to see if they're more eye-catching. I mean, obviously they are, but let's see if they are once inflated. And we also need to see if they compare with the main standard ones and if the price is really worth it, because there is a bit of a price ratio difference between them, which we will go over very soon.
Correct. So we'll start off with the gold, because we happen to have a couple extra gold chrome balloons.
Well, not chrome,
chrome.
metallic.
Correct. Sorry. So this is the chrome balloon. As you can see, it kind of looks a little powdery.
Oh yeah.
You see that? All right. And in the other ones, these are the gold. So you can see the side by side. You want to hold that?
Absolutely.
A side by side comparison.
Ooh,
of
the first time I felt them. They feel awesome.
How does it feel? Yeah, definitely.
They actually feel very, very different. And let me feel that. Yes. This one feels like it's stronger, which is sometimes a bad thing, because since these are much stronger, they often are a little bit more difficult to inflate by mouth, and also a little bit more difficult to twist with sometimes.
And that's the gold.
However,
The metallic.
the chrome one feels a little bit more like a regular balloon, which means I feel like this would be easier to do what I like to call balloon kung fu and be able to snap it with my fingers.
Yeah.
But there's only one way to find out.
Oh, fantastic. So, once again, that is the color difference. I don't know if you guys can see that. Actually, you'll notice that the metallic one is actually a little bit shorter than the chrome one.
What?
At the bottom there. I don't know if that's consistent through all of them, but
Let's see.
There's another one. Okay, so seems that
Maybe
the size difference might be a thing. Because if you look at the gold, you'll notice that the colors are pretty close. Pretty close to each other. But if we were to get a couple of the golds together, this might be interesting.
Let's see this.
And see if they have different sizes. Alright, so maybe it was just the first one.
Just the first one. The other ones seem to be just the right size.
Wonder what that means. Anyway.
Oh.
There you go. So, yeah, we're seeing a little bit more consistency in that.
Oh, yeah.
So, we'll put that one over to the side for a minute. Where'd it go? I lost it. There it is.
There it is.
Fantastic. So, those are our gold chrome balloons.
Exactly.
Do you mouth inflate, Bruce?
I do, but for the most part, I only do it occasionally because I'm a singing balloon artist.
Fantastic. Once again, very dangerous for people who are singing balloon twisters, or you don't want to mess up your voice. I know I did. But so, if you want to, you have a pump, right?
I do, but let's see if this one is one that I can inflate by mouth.
All right.
All right. Drummer, please. Much easier to inflate by mouth.
Yeah?
I'm looking at you guys.
The gold.
And then you can see someone who uses his inflating abilities all the time. So, gotta give him some claps for that.
It does have a slight. It's a little more stiff, I would say, than a regular 260 balloon.
Yeah, let's see. And let's do
And the twisted, it seems very smooth.
All right, and looks like standard dog. Looks like he's okay. Wow, he holds up really well, actually.
It does.
Wow.
We've got ourselves a dog. We've got ourselves a heart. You know, we haven't experienced any popping as of yet.
Not at all.
All right.
Although, let's see what happens when we try the same exact thing with the gold.
Indeed.
All right.
All right. So once again, they do seem a little bit thicker. I think there's a little bit more paint on these.
Oh yeah. Whew.
All right.
Yep.
As you can see, it was a little bit harder to inflate,
Yep.
at least by mouth.
That's why I got this thing with me just in case.
I notice that the gold is actually a little more see-through. You can kind of see through it.
Whoa, you're right.
Whereas you can't see through the chrome.
No,
So-
the chrome is entirely non-see-through.
Now,
This
if you
is
hold
really
it up to
cool.
a light, you can kind of see it, but you can definitely see through
Yes.
this one, whereas you won't be able to see through the chrome.
And as somebody who makes balloon costumes, I feel like that's actually very awesome. Like exceedingly so. Let's see what happens when I do this. Right. And really, really tiny dab. Really tiny dab. Or, you think I should just do the same dog I
the
did
same.
before? Okay.
Yeah. That way we can put them next to each other.
And got this one. And he's sitting down as well. All right. Ah, almost fell. There we go. Wow. That is a crazy big difference, and I really like it.
Yeah, I don't like this color anymore. Not that I ever liked it to begin with, but
Well, I mean, I used it fairly often, especially because I always wanted my things to pop out more. But now this...
I did like gold. Now, feeling them, this one doesn't feel as strong, even though it was harder to inflate.
Yeah.
As well as this one. This one has a nice, it's kind of stiff, so it feels very sturdy.
This feels much stronger in the right way.
Right.
Which I think is wonderful. Because this one right here, whenever I was twisting with it, I'd always have a little bit of difficulty with not only the actual twist, but also feeling like this one was more likely to pop despite being a harder to inflate balloon. But this one, I feel like I just started with these and I'm not having that problem at all. This
Right.
feels more like a standard balloon.
Good.
Which, let's do one standard one just to make sure.
Now, I will mention that there is a little bit of a sound difference as well when you hold them. So, like when you make a curve, you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Versus this, I feel like was quieter.
Well, you're right.
Or just smoother.
It does sound smoother. That's pretty awesome there.
Maybe they're the same. I don't know. You decide. All right.
So let's see.
We're looking at what, goldenrod?
Yes, let's see a goldenrod.
There we go.
Now, these are the ones that I usually would end up using. All right, Aaron.
Definitely the easiest.
Easiest to mouth inflate. And of course, gonna make it into that dowel drill. And we get the longest tail.
260s definitely have a stickier feel.
They do.
I think.
And this one, you definitely get a little bit more balloon out of a mouth inflation with this. Although, once again, still getting to use these guys. Really like them a lot. Yep, Qualatex makes them.
So there are your three colors. You have goldenrod, the gold, metallic, and then the chrome, the new chrome.
And look at all these dogs. Look at all these amazing dogs. And now, I shall sick the dogs upon this area here. There we go. Ah, you're combining them?
I wanted to see if they would work well together, so I didn't have any issues. Nothing popped with them working together here.
All right. Would you like me to go in and try to put mine together? Or no? Well, now I'll just go and hold them where they are. Yeah, they actually look really, really cool all together, though.
Yeah.
Like, all together, this is a really, really interesting color spectrum. Mm-hmm. I could actually see this working really, really well for, like, if I make a large robot, right, or making, like a lion. This will look really amazing, I think.
Maybe a beautiful, you'll have a different hue for if you're going to do, like, some kind of golden thing. You can use all gold. You'll have another shade of gold. It should be cool.
Yeah, because that's often the problem that I have is I often end up having to double stuff certain kinds of balloons in order to get a hue that's close to what I want it to be. But this is actually like a hue that I feel like would be exactly what I'd want without having to double or triple stuff it.
Fantastic.
It's awesome.
All right, so as far as strength, normally when I pop a balloon, I just take the balloon itself and rub it on itself on the inside. Mm-hmm. So let's start with a standard balloon here. I'll do that. Fairly easy. Next up, let's go ahead and do the gold. What is it? The
metallic.
Metallic.
So, would you like me to do a pop as well?
I'll do this one.
Ooh.
Ooh. Much sharper. And last but not least, the chrome. Was a little bit harder to pop. So I would say the easiest was your goldenrod balloon, mm-hmm, and then your metallic balloon, and last I would say the chrome. So I think the chrome was the strongest in my group. What do you think?
I believe so as well. And
go ahead and try.
All right, let me see if I can give it a try. And my technique is I usually I usually take it and I pull it like that and go whoosha. All right, that was very, very, very easy to pop. And just go. And now for metallic. Let's see. I think I'm going to start right about here, and a little bit more difficult to pop. Pew, pew. And then the chrome. I feel like it's somewhere in between the two, and I like that. And now, just gotta take it in. I'm sorry, Chrome. Chrome says, no!
All right, cool. So that kind of concludes our which is stronger test. Mm-hmm. Up next, which balloon was easier to twist, would you say?
I would definitely say that the standard is still easiest to twist, but of the two others, the chrome is actually easier to twist than the metallic one, and I very much like that.
Now, when I was bending it, I did enjoy the chrome a lot more when bending. Mm-hmm. So let's open up another one here.
All right, let's
get into the blues. Let's start with that. So,
would you like me to do a purple? All right, use another blue.
Let's do a blue.
Okay. Would you like me to do a standard blue?
If you'd like, yeah.
Okay. All right, and
So once again, still a little bit tough to blow up, but not as tough as the gold
Yep.
in your metallic section.
those
So,
metallic ones, whew, you have to really take a good breath for that. What?
they definitely do have like a It's getting cold in my hand.
Really?
It's stretching, a little chilly. I don't know if that.
Yeah, mine still remains fairly warm.
I feel like I could actually stretch this really, really far
Yeah.
before breaking.
Although I do like giving the standard ones a very nice stretch as well. So let's see.
So let's see how much of a stretch difference that was. It's very good.
Well, actually, let me do a different kind of thing with this.
Look at that, Ben. A perfect right angle there.
This I like to make into like kind of like my mermaid tail. Let's see how well this compares with the blue. Oh, thank you. All right. It was fairly easy to get to do it. These are nice and solid here and here. All right. That'd be a perfect start for a little mermaid. Now let's see what happens when I do the same thing with this one.
There's your stretch comparison. So in stretching the balloon, you got a much, much larger heart here. So.
Oh, wow, you're right. All right, and I'm not cheating. I get it. That's what I get for doing all the singing. There we go. And now, I'm going to take this right here and here. This feels really nice twisting it. I don't know what it is, but this actually feels like it'd be a little bit more comfortable to be able to twist it. It's like I'm not having. I feel like I don't have to worry about being especially a little bit more gentle because it's stronger but not too strong.
Right.
And I love the way that it feels, and I feel like even though, of course, I don't think they have a blush version of the Chrome yet. Keyword is yet, but I feel like if we ever made like metallic people, this would look amazing.
It would.
And of course, this is a little bit taller, but I think that's also just because I ended up not fully inflating this, but this is actually very, very nice. Like, and not just nice, lovely. Like, look at the way that that this pops, but not in the bad way. But
All right. So up next, I think we should look at which balloon creates more eye-catching sculpture. So
far, I think that they're definitely winning. But let's check.
A couple of dogs.
Okay.
Standard poodle.
Yeah.
I think.
Standard poodle. Let's see. Okay, that's the way to even yours.
There's one.
And of course, mine's different, but that's okay. There we go.
There we go.
Let's see. And let me do a, I think I've used, let's see, that's a purple one.
I did this one and this one. You can do those too.
Okay.
Very simple to do. I'm not seeing a lot of distortion. Sometimes you see a lot of distortion here when you're
Oh, you're right.
using silver. And,
The distortion,
gold balloons.
and sometimes I have that weird stretch that happens right in the nail.
Ooh.
And let's see.
It's a very pretty gold.
Oh yeah. Although once again,
trophy
Can you see now? Can you see now why I usually end up using my little popping off technique? Because I actually get mine to be a particular size, and there we go. Oh no!
Roll
Dog
over.
down, dog down. Yeah,
All right.
that looks really, really nice here. Oh,
Fantastic. I like it.
and then let me do a blue, because of course I'm loving the blue. Man, this is so much easier to blow up than what I've been trying to do. It's so nice.
Now, if you guys don't know how to make balloons, in a later video,
We'll be showing some.
Yeah, we'll be showing you guys how to make balloons. So make sure you subscribe and join us below for more videos like these and other fun and exciting adventures.
Oh yeah, we love all sorts of kinds of adventures. There we go.
We might actually even start a live show, and if you guys want to leave down in the comments
Wow.
below what kind of balloon you guys would like to see us make live, we might start off with that one. So make sure you leave those comments in the bottom description.
Please do.
Yeah. So as far as we got these, this is our comparison of our different colors. Mm-hmm. These are all the ones we have. We don't have gold and silver. Or sorry, we don't have silver. I apologize.
Dog down.
Dog down. But yeah, so now you can see the different shades. You have your gold. You have your purple. You have blue.
And if I'm going a little faster,
And of course, mauve.
we got the mauve.
Right?
So I feel like they definitely create a very nice eye-catching color. That the gold. Well, okay, we didn't really inflate a gold pepper. Well, no, we did earlier, but I feel like it doesn't have the same kind of eye-catching feature as these ones. It's like it's bright. It's brighter than this, so it's more eye-catching than this one. However, this looks like something out of Transformers.
It's a dog.
Exactly. Yep. But also, same thing with this as well. I feel like it doesn't have the same kind of distribution of the air. So this, whenever this is inflated, I feel like it distributes the air faster than those ones, and I'm really liking that.
Yeah, absolutely. And as far as price goes, when we talk about price, chrome balloons versus your standard bag.
Yep.
Like these.
And fashion as well. These
Right?
ones are also fashion.
Correct. So you have your pale blue balloons, which are like
Right here.
these, of course. So pale blue balloons are going to come at like around $5.90 for you to purchase per bag, and that's 100 in each bag of the Qualatex.
Yes. And depending on whether you get it online or you get it at a store, the price might change a little bit, but that's actually pretty close to what the standard price is for these ones. They're they are the lowest price ones. Not saying that they're bad. In fact, I'm saying that they're very, very good because they are easier for you to be able to get, and they're ones that are wonderful for you to be able to practice and be able to use. But now this leads us to the next one. So the next level is fashion.
Right. So standard balloons are about $6.
Yep.
For 100 of those.
And there's I think 6 colors of standard.
Yeah.
Then it gets a little bit more complicated once you get into fashion. Now the fashions, these little guys right here, they usually start at about $6.50.
Yeah,
and they're
$6.50 to $7.
They're a little bit more because even though they are basically the same kind of balloon as a standard, the kinds of colors that I have to design for them are a little bit more difficult to create. But they absolutely look beautiful, especially once inflated. But with that being said, though, they are slightly more expensive, but I do still like getting them because they do definitely give a slight pop, and also they also make it so that if there's a certain kind of color you're looking for, these are usually a little bit closer to those colors. But now,
correct. And then you deal with your gold and
you
your
got
silver.
gold,
And these are what
metallics.
we used to use as far as chrome and shiny balloons.
Exactly.
And these are going to come in at around $7 or $8, depending on where you're shopping.
Mm-hmm. And those guys there.
Impossible. Whew. You definitely don't want to be doing that all day. Sometimes.
Exactly.
Oh.
Ah! Ah! There we go.
Whew. Unless you're trying to work out.
Yep, I feel like the metallic ones are the reason why I made that rule.
Yeah, right? And so these are going to be your gold and your silver balloons. And those are going to come in at around $7 to $8, depending on where you're shopping again.
And they are definitely a little bit see-through.
They are see-through.
And now,
I don't know if you can
I'm going
see
to
that.
toss these ones over here.
All right?
Phew!
And
now,
last but not least, of course,
for the amazing ones.
the ones we are here for, these are going to set you back $9 to $10 a bag.
Yes.
Right?
And after seeing them in action, I will most certainly say these ones here are worth the price.
They're definitely worth the price. Especially
Every possible way.
if you're going to be inflating and mouth inflating, you know, the change in the bags, they look beautiful. So that's really good for people who are organizing.
Mm-hmm.
I think that Qualitek should change over to this design for all of their bags.
Agreed.
So that's really cool. Go support them. They're fantastic.
Yep. Qualatex is amazing. Qualatex has actually supported me for a couple of my events. They've sponsored me, and I feel like they are an amazing company. I absolutely love the different kinds of products that they make, and I feel like their newest product has improved on just about every imaginable, flaw that they could have had, and like they are amazing. These products are fantastic.
Now, just so you guys know, we are not being sponsored by Qualatex.
We are not
yet. So Qualatex, if you're out there,
oh yeah, please please give us a call.
But yeah, currently not being sponsored.
Mm-hmm.
We just we love the product, and it's we
Very
use
much
it
so.
every day. So if you guys have any questions, leave them down in the description below. We will do our best to answer them for you. And what do you guys think? Is it worth $10 to have these beautiful colors in your assortment, to be able to pull it out for that princess or that kid who's like, man, I really want something cool? You give them that extra bit. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Start a conversation below. We'd love to hear what your thoughts are. You know what? I think we should do a giveaway.
Think so?
Yeah.
Ooh.
We're going to give away one of these bags of balloons to each one of you guys out there.
Exactly.
So, how do we give it away? First of all, you're going to need to subscribe to our channel. So just go ahead and mash that red button down below. Secondly, you're going to need to like this video. And that's super simple. Just click that little thumbs up. Third, you're going to need to share it on your social media page, anywhere, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever it is, on your social media. And then lastly, you need to just place a comment down below the description, and that's it. Just leave a comment on our video.
Also, the contest ends on March 16th.
Yes.
Which, that means that you guys will have 3 weeks to be able to do all of this, but I know you guys can do it. I trust that you all can do it. Oh yeah, and we're hoping that you have a phenomenal day today, and please make sure not only to try out these various kinds of products, but also give us a like and subscribe if you guys can as well. And we're hoping that you have a phenomenal day today, my friends. Bye, everybody.
Later, guys.
Showmen out.